Now that I have my first job, I need a bank account.
What kind of bank account are you going to open?
There are different types of bank accounts.
You can open a checking account.
That means I'll have checks to pay bills, right?
Yes, and you'll get a debit card you can use too.
That's different from a credit card, right?
Yes, a debit card takes money directly from your bank account.
So, what is a savings account?
That's a low-interest earning account meant for you to save money.
So, that's not for everyday spending.
No, that's to save up for your retirement. I'd like to open a checking account.
We would love to have you as our customer.
What documents do you need from me?
Do you have state-issued identification?
Is my driver's license okay?
That's perfect. I also need your social security number.
Is there a minimum balance requirement?
Our basic checking account has a $25 minimum balance per month.
I can keep that in my account?
I also need proof of address.
Can I show you my gas bill?
Yes. Now I need you to sign some papers. I would like to order some checks.
Since you only have our basic checking account, it will cost you.
I don't need that many checks.
One box of checks is $15.
Can I choose what my checks will look like?
Yes, we have many different designs to choose from.
I would like kittens on my checks.
The kitten checks cost $18 per box.
That is a small price to pay for cuteness.
We can deduct that amount directly from your checking account.
How long till I receive my checks?
The checks take approximately 2 weeks to arrive. I'd like to deposit my paycheck.
Do you have an account here?
I have a checking account.
You need to fill out a deposit slip.
Where can I find those?
There are deposit slips on the tables throughout the branch.
What information do I put on the deposit slip?
You need to put the name on the account number, and the amount of the deposit.
How long till I can access the money?
You can access it immediately.
Can I only take a deposit with the teller?
No, you can also use an ATM or even your cell phone. I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Will that be from your checking or savings account?
I don't have a savings account.
Then it will be from your checking account.
I'd like to take out $200.
Do you have a withdrawal form?
Where can I get one of those?
They are located right behind you on the table.
What do I need to write on the form?
You need to write the name on the account number, and how much you want to take out.
Is that all?
I also need photo identification.
What is this returned check fee on my statement?
It means you bounced a check.
What does that mean?
It means you wrote a check, but you didn't have enough money in your account to cover it.
So my landlord never got paid?
No, and the bank charged you a fee.
So what do I do now?
Do you have enough money to pay your rent?
I do, but I think I'm going to pay in cash.
Your landlord may also charge you a fee for bouncing the check.
I need to be more careful about my spending.
Bouncing a check ends up costing you more money. I'd like to transfer some money.
Between what two accounts would you like to transfer the money?
I'd like to transfer $100 from my savings account to my checking account.
All right, you just need to fill out this slip of paper.
What information do I need to write down?
You need to write both account numbers and how much you are transferring.
Is the money available immediately?
It is. Could you please show me identification?
Is there a limit to how many transfers I can make?
You can make up to 25 free transfers in a year.
What happens if I want to make more?
There is a fee for making more transfers.
I would like to cash this check.
Did you endorse the check?
What does endorse mean?
It means you need to sign the back of the check.
I will do that right now.
Can I have your account number and identification, please?
Oh, I don't have an account here.
Then there will be a $10 fee to cash the check.
Do I have to pay that fee?
An alternative would be to open an account here.
I already have a checking account at another bank.
Then you should cash your check there. I need to stop payment on a check that I wrote.
Do you have a copy of the check you wrote?
Yes, I was able to get a digital copy online.
Why are you stopping payment on this check?
I paid my landlord already.
So you don't want him to get paid twice.
I don't have the money to pay him twice.
We can only stop payment if the check hasn't cashed already.
Is there a fee to stop the payment?
Yes, there is a $10 fee.
That's better than paying my rent twice.
I suppose it is.
Why do I have a negative balance on my checking account?
This means you used more money than you actually had in your account.
So, what do I do now?
The negative amount is how much you owe the bank.
Am I going to be hit with an extra fee?
The bank will charge you a $35 overdraft fee.
How long do I have to pay the negative amount back?
You should do it as soon as possible, or else the bank can charge you more money.
What happens if I don't pay it back?
The bank can close your account and send the balance to collectors.
That's not good for my credit.
No, it's not. You better get it taken care of. I just got my first ATM card.
That's great. Do you know how to use it?
Actually, I could use some help.
Let's go to our bank's ATM.
Does it have to be my bank's ATM?
It should be, or else you will get hit with fees.
Once I put my card in, what do I do?
You need to put your PIN number in.
I wrote my PIN number down. It's in my wallet.
To be safe, you should memorize it.
Once I punch in my PIN number, what do I do?
You need to choose what transaction you want to make. I'm sorry, but your card was declined.
This is my ATM card, and I know I have money in my account.
Maybe you have less money in the account than you thought.
I just checked my balance this morning.
Your account may have been frozen.
Why would the bank do that?
You should contact your bank.
How else can I pay for these items?
Do you have a credit card?
I can write you a check.
If it's from the same bank account as your ATM card, then I can't accept that check.
I guess I can't go shopping today then. What fees does this bank charge?
There are different fees depending on the kind of account you have with us.
I have a basic checking account.
There is no fee for a basic checking account unless you have less than the minimum balance.
How much is the minimum balance?
You need to have at least $25 in your account every day, or else you will pay an $8 monthly fee.
Are there overdraft charges?
Yes, for each overdraft there is a $35 fee.
What about ATM fees?
If you use one of our ATMs, there is no fee.
What if I use another bank's ATM?
Then you will be charged $2. I'd like to make a deposit.
Will you be putting this deposit towards the fees you owe?
What fees do I owe?
You owe an overdraft fee of $35, a minimum balance fee of $8, and an ATM fee of $2.
So much for free checking.
Nothing in this life is free.
Take what I owe from the amount that I just deposited.
Will that be all?
I want to close my bank account.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Can I ask why?
It's because of all the extra fees.
Most banks charge fees.
What's the minimum balance requirement to open a checking account?
For our basic checking account, you need to maintain a $50 minimum.
What other types of accounts are there?
Our premium checking account requires a $100 minimum.
What makes it premium?
Your money will earn some interest if it's a premium checking account.
What happens if I don't have the minimum balance?
You will be charged $25 a month if you have a basic checking account.
Does anyone offer free checking anymore?
It's free if you maintain the minimum.
I don't have a steady job right now.
Maybe you should just keep your money under your mattress.
I have a problem with the checking account I have at this bank.
What seems to be the problem?
I keep getting hit with fees, but I'm not getting my statements.
Did you opt to get online statements?
I did, but I haven't seen any in my inbox.
Perhaps they are going to your spam folder.
I didn't even think of that.
We can't refund all of your fees, but I can refund this month's.
That would be helpful.
May I suggest you get regular paper statements?
Since I'm not tech savvy, that's a good idea.
Just confirm your mailing address for me. I want to contest some charges I see on my account.
Do you think your account has been compromised?
I think I am a victim of identity theft.
What proof do you have?
I did not buy anything in Miami last week.
How can we be sure?
I work here in New Jersey.
We will open an investigation.
How long will that take?
The investigation can take up to 6 weeks.
I need my money now, though.
The charges you contest will be frozen. I'd like to open another account.
That's great. What kind of account would you like to open?
I already have a checking account here.
So, would you like to open a savings account?
Will I earn interest on a savings account?
As long as you make regular deposits and do not make withdrawals.
What is an interest rate?
You will earn 1% interest per month.
Can I transfer money from my checking account?
Of course you can. We can even set it up so it happens automatically.
Are there any fees?
There is a one-time $10 service fee. I want to close my account.
We're sorry to lose you as a customer. Can I ask why?
I keep getting hit by fees.
We have a new low-fee checking account.
I was already on the basic checking plan, and you guys still charged me a ton of fees.
Have you registered for online banking?
Yeah, and I never got my statements.
Have you tried our mobile app with text alerts?
My phone isn't compatible. Just close the account.
You have $425 in the account.
Pay it to me in cash.
We hope you will try banking with us again.
Should I ask Nancy out or not?
You should not.
Why shouldn't I?
Nancy is a liar.
What does she lie about?
She lies about everything.
Please be specific.
She lied, saying that her mom died.
Wow, that's terrible.
She wanted people to do favors for her.
I'm never asking her out.
I'm glad you decided to listen to me.
I have a date with Mary tomorrow.
Don't you have a date with Dorothy?
My date with Dorothy is at 12 p.m.
You have dates with both of them?
What's wrong with that?
Does Mary and Dorothy know about this?
No. Should they?
I think they would be upset if they knew.
I'm just dating them. It's not serious.
Why don't you tell them that?
I think you're really pretty.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
Will you go out with me?
No, I apologize.
Why not? Did I say something wrong?
You only want to go out with me for my looks.
That's not true.
What do you think of my personality?
It's pretty.
You're funny. A personality can't be pretty.
Honestly, I don't care about your personality.
Then I don't care about dating you. So, what are we doing on Saturday?
I don't have anything planned.
Are you kidding me?
No. What is so special about Saturday?
I shouldn't even have to tell you.
Is it your birthday?
No, It's our 1 year anniversary.
I am so sorry.
You should be. I guess I'm not that important.
You are. I'll make it up to you.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to get you an expensive gift.
I'll pay the restaurant bill.
No, I'll pay.
You always pay. I'll do it this time.
I'm the guy, so I'm supposed to pay.
That is sexist.
Are you really complaining about someone paying for you?
Yes, because you're being sexist.
Just let me pay.
How about you pay half and I'll pay half?
Only friends do that. We're a couple.
Not anymore. I'm breaking up with you.
You can pay then. I am never asking girls out again.
That's crazy talk.
Sarah didn't meet up with me like we planned.
So you got stood up?
Yeah, I feel pathetic.
Maybe she got the location wrong.
No, she didn't. I asked her friends.
What did they say?
They said she never wanted to go out with me.
That's harsh. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll never talk to her again.
There are plenty of girls out there.
Will you go out with me?
I think I'll pass.
Why are you rejecting me?
You just want to date me because I am rich.
That's not true.
I heard you talking to your friends about my money.
I was just kidding.
You're a terrible liar.
Okay, you got me.
How long did you plan on dating me if I said yes?
I planned on marrying you and then taking your money.
You are disgusting. I ran out of date locations.
Try museums and amusement parks.
Me and my boyfriend have been to both.
Go to a different museum.
That won't work. I feel like we've been everywhere.
You can always go to a place more than once.
No, it's too boring.
If you're with someone you like, the location doesn't matter.
Maybe I should break up with my boyfriend.
I thought you two had chemistry.
We don't. We can't talk about anything.
Break up with him before it gets serious.
We need to talk.
You're breaking up with me?
I didn't even say anything yet.
I already know.
You're right. I'm breaking up with you.
Why? I thought things were going good.
They were. Things happen.
What kind of things?
I can't tell you. You'll get mad.
I need to know.
I met someone else.
You're right. I am mad.
My parents tell me I can only date after college.
That is ridiculous.
When can you date?
My parents let me date whenever.
You're so lucky.
Why don't you just not tell them?
That would be rebellious.
Life is boring without rebellion.
Wouldn't they eventually find out?
Even if they do, they can't change anything.
You're totally right.
It's your life, not your parents'. I have to tell you something.
Go ahead and tell me.
You won't like it.
Just spill it.
I saw your boyfriend kissing another girl.
Are you serious?
Yes, they were at a fancy restaurant.
Thank you for telling me.
Of course, we're good friends.
I'm going to embarrass him.
He deserves it.
Call me when you see them together again. So, what are some of your hobbies?
I don't have any.
What are your favorite TV shows?
I don't watch TV.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know.
How would you describe yourself?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. You must know something.
Don't you get the hint? I don't want to be here.
Thanks for wasting my time.
You're welcome.
When are you going to marry?
Where is this coming from?
You have been dating Patricia for 5 years already.
I'm just taking it slow.
It can't get any slower.
What if I find someone else?
You won't. Patricia is your soulmate.
Does she want to marry me?
Yes, she told me.
I need to talk to her.
Don't tell her I told you.
Don't worry, I will not. I met my girlfriend's parents yesterday.
How were they?
Terrible. They hate me.
What did they say?
The mother said I'm not smart enough for her daughter.
That's mean.
The father said I look like a thug.
Well, what were you wearing?
A red t-shirt and jeans.
Seriously? You have to be more classy.
They should be happy when I make their daughter happy.
You need to meet up with them again.
I'm going to send a drink to that girl.
Don't do it.
Why shouldn't I?
She'll pour the drink on your head.
Has she done that to you before?
She does it to everyone.
Why doesn't she just accept the drink?
She thinks she's too good for any guy.
I'm going to pour the drink on her.
I would love to see that.
The question is, what drink?
Something sticky and sour.
I've been dating for a while, but I've never kissed anyone.
Don't worry about it.
When did you have your first kiss?
I was 15.
How was it?
Weird. I didn't like the guy at all.
Why did you kiss him then?
I wanted to get it over with.
When should I kiss my girlfriend?
When you're ready.
I don't think I'll ever be ready.
Then maybe your girlfriend is the problem.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
You want me to tell you?
Yes, I really want to know.
He has to come to my door with roses.
And then what?
He has to open the door of a limousine.
Then where are you going to go?
A fancy restaurant with an ocean view.
That sounds nice.
We would eat lobster.
How would you end your date?
With fireworks and dessert. Let's go on a double date. I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? It'll be fun. My boyfriend is really shy. Me and my boyfriend don't bite. I'll think about it. Don't just think about it. Say yes. I would have to ask my boyfriend. We'll go to the museum your boyfriend loves. He would like that. So, is that a yes? It's a maybe.
I have a date with an amazing girl tomorrow.
How did you meet her?
I bumped into her on the street.
What a coincidence.
It was love at first sight.
How do you know?
We looked into each other's eyes.
Anyone can look into another person's eyes.
It was more than just looking.
What was it like then?
It was like a fairy tale.
All you need is a castle then.
Are you going to go out with John?
No, I decided not to.
Why not? He is such a good man.
I just don't see a future with him.
It's because he's shorter than you, am I right?
I am not that shallow.
Oh, come on. Stop lying to me.
Fine, you are right.
You should give him a chance.
I just think dating a short guy is weird.
Get past his appearance. Don't be shallow.
I guess I should call him again. I think Jamie is very handsome. Well, you can't talk to him. Why not? Because he's going out with me? That's not true. Of course it is. And we are together all of the time. That's just because you do his homework for him. No, he likes me more because I'm smarter than you. But I'm prettier than you. You are not. I really am. Let's ask Jamie who is prettier. Fine, let's go.
Why is the guy behind me honking?
You are going too slow.
I am driving at the speed limit.
Everyone drives fast in this town.
No one follows the rule?
You're the only one.
I should yell at him.
No, he'll just be even more mad.
Good. He deserves to be mad.
You don't know if he's dangerous.
I'll just go even slower.
That would really annoy him. Why are you driving so fast?
I have to be at work on time.
Do you really have to?
Yes, I will be fired if I'm late.
I don't want to die.
Relax. I am a good driver.
A good driver doesn't drive extremely fast.
We haven't even hit anything yet.
I bet you're going to get a ticket.
How much do you want to bet?
If I win, you're never driving me.
If I win, you have to shut up whenever I drive. How long have you had your license?
Only 2 days.
I don't feel safe.
Why not? I passed the test.
Did you get a perfect score?
No, but a lot of people don't.
What was your percentage?
75%, which is totally fine.
Can you just drop me off here?
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't want to get hurt.
Fine. Don't ever ask me again for a ride. Driving is so bad for the environment.
We should carpool.
That is a smart idea.
Where do you live?
I live on Broadway in Los Angeles.
Perfect. I live 2 streets down.
I can drive on Mondays and Tuesdays.
I'll drive for the rest of the week then.
Can we start tomorrow?
Sure, I'll pick you up at 8 a.m.
What color is your car?
You can't miss it. It's green.
Do you like my new car?
Yeah, but it's a little plain.
What should I do to make it less plain?
Decorate it. That's what I did.
I know. I'll put stuffed animals in the back.
You can also get a steering wheel cover.
I might as well get matching seat covers, too.
I'll give you my sister's seat and steering wheel covers.
Are they new?
Yeah, she never used them.
Thanks. How much do you want for them?
Consider the covers your birthday present.
You, in the green shirt.
Are you talking to me?
You're the only one here in a green shirt.
What do you want?
I saw you scratch my car with a key.
You have no proof.
You do know there are video cameras, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you admit it now, I won't press charges.
Fine. I scratched your car.
Why did you do it?
You parked too close to my car. You have not driven in a month.
I just like staying home these days.
What is really going on?
Honestly, I'm scared of getting into an accident.
You weren't scared 2 months ago.
My best friend got into a car accident.
Accidents do happen, but not if you're careful.
I'm just scared.
You shouldn't be.
If it happened to my friend, it can happen to me.
So, you're just going to never drive?
I'll drive when I'm ready.
Where do you want to go?
How about Santa Anita Mall?
I don't know how to drive there.
Do you have a map?
Yes, but I don't know how to read it.
Try calling someone for directions.
I lost my phone yesterday.
You are so unlucky.
Do you want to go anywhere else?
Yeah, surprise me.
Okay, I know this really fun place.
Great, I can't wait. Dad, I don't have my own car.
Your mom and I talked to you about this.
I wasn't paying attention.
We don't have enough money for a new car.
Can't we just take some loans?
You can just use the old car.
It's so ugly, though.
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Everyone at school has a new car.
Get a job and buy one yourself.
But no one wants to hire me.
Then you're going to have to drive an old car.
My license plate number came in today.
Do you like it?
It's just some random numbers and letters.
You should customize it.
I can do that?
Yeah, I did.
What does yours say?
Mine says Cali 95.
Why did you choose that?
I love California, and I was born in 1995.
That is pretty clever.
Thanks. You could do something similar. Are you sure you want to go to Seattle?
Yes, I am sure.
It's an 8-hour drive.
I know. Let's go.
If you say so.
I'll drive for the first 4 hours.
I'll drive for the last 4 hours.
Did you bring food?
I brought sandwiches and bottles of water.
Good. I brought the napkins.
Let's get gas first.
Yes, we need a lot of it.
My car was stolen.
I am so sorry to hear that.
Did you happen to see anything suspicious yesterday?
Well, I did see a man looking at your car.
What time did you see this man?
I saw him at about 2 p.m.
I wasn't home at that time.
Then the man I saw could be the criminal.
What did he look like?
I couldn't really see his face.
I'll never find the criminal.
I hope you have a good insurance plan.
Hi, is there a specific car you're looking for?
I'm looking for a convertible.
We have a wide selection right here.
I don't see what I want here.
Really? We have over 100 convertibles.
I'm interested in a purple convertible.
That's a rare color in any car dealer.
I guess I have to go elsewhere.
Don't go. We have colors close to purple.
Like what exactly?
We have blue cars.
Blue is blue, purple is purple. Goodbye. Is your seatbelt on?
Of course it is.
I can tell you're lying.
Fine. The truth is, I never put my seatbelt on.
Why not? That's so dangerous.
It feels so uncomfortable.
Say that after you get into a car accident.
I'm never going to get into an accident.
There are other reasons you should put on your seatbelt.
And that is?
You're going to get a ticket.
Really? Fine. I'll put my seatbelt on. Are you nervous for your driving test?
Yeah, I don't want to fail.
You won't. You have been practicing a lot.
There's one thing I was never good at.
What is that one thing?
Right turns.
What's wrong with your right turns?
They're too wide.
We can practice right now.
You would do that for me?
Of course. I want you to pass.
All right, let's do this. The traffic in this lane is terrible.
Why do you think that is?
Probably some car accident.
You should switch to another lane.
Okay, I'll switch to the right lane.
Wait, there's a car coming.
That was scary. I almost hit that car.
How could you not see that?
I didn't look in the rearview mirror.
You are such a bad driver.
Hey, everybody makes mistakes.
I think it's only you who makes such mistakes.
Make a right turn here.
Watch out, there's a person walking.
I see him.
He walks so slowly.
Is he doing this on purpose?
Maybe we should tell him to speed up.
That's kind of mean.
Then we'll wait.
I know. I can honk at him.
That is even worse than talking to him.
Forget it. I'm driving straight ahead.
You're more impatient than I thought. You got a new car?
How did you know?
I saw it in your driveway.
What do you think of it?
It's really fancy.
Yeah, it was expensive.
How much was it?
It was over $100,000.
That's 4 times as much as my car.
It's a brand name car.
You must be pretty rich then.
No, I just really like fancy cars.
Hey, can I get a ride?
I don't know you very well.
We're in the same math class.
I know, but we're just classmates.
Please, my house is far away and it's hot.
You can take the bus.
The bus doesn't come for another hour.
Surely you can wait.
No, I can't. I have to be home soon.
I'll drive you, but only for a price.
You name it.
Buy me dinner.
I cleaned my car yesterday.
It's not clean anymore.
What happened?
Take a look.
Oh no, there's bird poop.
That's unfortunate, since you just washed it.
Can you wash my car?
I'll wash it for $15.
This can be your birthday gift to me.
It's a deal.
Have fun washing the poop off.
Sometimes I wonder why we're friends. Excuse me, can you please help me?
What's the problem?
My car stopped in the middle of the road.
Did you run out of gas?
Yes, I think I did.
There is no gas station within walking distance.
May I please borrow your phone?
Are you planning to call a tow service?
Yes, I think it's all I can do.
If you'd like, I'll drive you to the station.
Thank you so much.
It's no problem. Let's get going. I hate driving in this city.
Why do you hate it?
There's traffic everywhere you go.
I know that can be stressful.
How do you handle it?
It's just about finding two things.
And what is that?
First, you need to find a lot of patience.
What's the second thing?
Then, you need to find a lot of shortcuts.
Can you show me some of these shortcuts?
Sure, I'll show you around tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I was about to go crazy.
I think my car needs an oil change.
Why don't you go buy the oil and do it yourself?
I am not familiar with the process.
I can teach you to do it if you'd like.
I'd be grateful if you did.
How about next week?
That is too long from now.
Can you do it sometime this week?
I have too much work to do it this week.
Then maybe you should take it to the mechanic.
Where can I find one nearby?
Look it up in the yellow pages or even online. I really like your shoes.
Thank you.
Where did you buy them?
I bought them at a store in the mall.
Were they very expensive?
They were around $40.
They look very comfortable.
They are extremely comfortable.
Do they come in many other colors?
I saw several different ones when I bought them.
Maybe I'll buy myself a pair.
They are definitely worth the money. Are you interested in buying this bike?
That thing? I don't think so.
I assure you, it is a wonderful sale.
It looks rusted.
That can be fixed with a light coat of paint.
The chain looks old.
Just oil it a little, and it will be good as new.
The seat is uncomfortable.
All great bikes have high seats like this.
Well, how much are you asking for it?
For this fantastic find, only $140.
No way. If it is so valuable, sell it to the museum. Excuse me, I'd like your opinion on something.
Of course, sir. How may I help you?
I want to buy my wife a new scarf.
That is very thoughtful of you.
Her favorite color is blue, so I chose blue scarves.
What do you need me to do?
Well, I was wondering which scarf was the prettiest.
I see. Well, this one seems a little too dark.
What about this one?
Maybe something with a nicer pattern.
Is this one all right?
That one is perfect. I'm sure she'll love it. Where are you going?
I'm going to buy some flowers for Valentine's Day.
Who are the flowers for?
My mom, my sister, and my girlfriend.
Wow, you are very thoughtful.
I don't really know which flowers to buy, though.
Well, for your girlfriend, something romantic.
Red roses, of course.
For your mother, something that smells nice.
Carnations. She loves carnations.
And for your sister?
I'll buy her some pink roses. Thanks for your help.
Excuse me, miss. Yes. Can I ask for your opinion on something? Sure. What can I help you with? Do you think I would look better in the blue or the red dress? I don't think either one is good on you. Then what should I do? I think you should try on the yellow dress. But I hate the color yellow. Then maybe the purple dress would look nice too. I don't like purple either. Then I don't know how to help you. Okay, thanks for your opinion anyway. I'm thinking of buying a bicycle.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, it would help me beat the car traffic.
It would also save you a lot on gas money.
I'm kind of scared though.
Scared of what?
I don't want to fall.
As long as you practice, you should be fine.
Yes, but I could also get hit by a car.
I think you will be okay. Just make sure to buy a helmet too.
I love your blue bag.
Thank you. I just bought it.
It looks very expensive.
It really wasn't. I bought it used online.
It looks brand new.
I know, and I saved $200.
Wow, I wonder why they didn't want it anymore.
I don't care, as long as it was cheap. I'll take it.
Do you think I could find one online too?
You probably could. They have everything online nowadays.
That's true. I'm going to go look now.
Good luck.
I want to buy this, but $40 is too expensive.
It is a high-quality item and worth every penny.
It looks a little bit dirty.
It is just dusty from being on the shelf.
If no one has bought it, it can't be so valuable.
It is my last one because I am almost sold out.
I'll buy it if you cut the price in half.
That is too cheap. I'll make no money.
This product is cheap quality. I'll lose money.
I'll give it to you for $35.
Make it $30 and you've got a deal.
All right, $30 sounds fine.
Can you help me?
Maybe I can.
I need this dress in a size 8.
If it's not on the rack, we don't have it.
Can you just check for me?
We don't have that dress in a size 8.
But you didn't even check.
Look, I'm really tired.
I think you mean lazy.
Can you ask another employee?
I want to talk to your manager.
No, I'll go find the dress. Does this hat match my suit?
Well, it's the same color.
That's good enough for me.
Are you going to a dinner party?
No, I'm going to a job interview.
Then maybe you should wear a tie.
That's a good idea.
Also, I would not wear the hat if I were you.
Why not? It matches well.
You look like a mobster from the movies.
Don't hats make you look more professional?
Only if you're applying to be a hitman. I want to buy my son a skateboard.
Do you know what kind of board he'd like?
I was thinking a basic board.
There are many different kinds.
Is there one that is safer than the others?
Not really. You should buy safety equipment.
What should I buy?
A helmet, some elbow pads, and some knee pads.
Can I also have some wrist guards?
Certainly, you may choose any color you'd like.
I came for a skateboard and left with the whole store.
Well, safety always comes first. Excuse me,
Hello, how can I help you?
I'm interested in buying a membership card.
That's great. How did you hear about us?
A friend of mine has a membership with you.
What services are you interested in?
I would like to have access to the swimming pool.
Would you also like to work out in the gym?
Yes, I would.
Here is a listing of our prices.
I think this plan is best for me.
All right, just fill out this paperwork, and that's all.
Can you teach me to swim?
Why don't you take a class instead?
Swim classes are embarrassing.
I suppose I can teach you.
How did you learn to swim?
My father threw me into a lake when I was 4 years old.
You could have drowned.
I could have, but I swam instead.
Is that how you plan to teach me?
It's the best way to learn.
I think I will sign up for the class after all.
Okay, that is less work for me. Are you going to camp this summer?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I'm kind of traumatized from last year.
What happened last year?
I got a cramp while swimming and almost drowned.
I thought you took swimming lessons last semester.
I did, but I'm still afraid. Anything could happen.
You just have to trust in your abilities.
Do you really think I'll be okay?
I know you will. You swim like a fish now.
Thanks for your encouragement. I think I will go after all. Why is this soccer ball pink?
I bought it at the breast cancer fair.
I thought that all soccer balls are black and white.
The pattern isn't what makes it a soccer ball.
Then what makes it a soccer ball?
What's important is the material it's made from.
What's so special about the material?
It allows the ball to bounce, but not too much.
I see. It would be hard to control a bouncy ball.
My ball is a little flat, though.
We'd better fill it up. If we don't, it won't even roll.
Have you seen the air pump? I'm surprised to see you out running.
I want to join the track team next semester.
Is that why you're training so hard?
Yes, I want to be in shape for tryouts.
You just don't run to get in shape.
What should I do then?
You should do some weight training too.
What good is weight training?
It will give you strong legs so you can run well.
If my legs get too muscular, I'll look like a frog.
Frogs are pretty fast.
That's true. Maybe as a frog, I'd win all the races.
You sure are buying a lot of stuff.
It's all the equipment I need for basketball.
What do you need besides a ball and a hoop?
All good players have a good pair of shoes.
That makes 3 things.
You should also wear comfortable clothes when you play.
What about all the candy you're buying?
A player has to stay energized.
I don't think it's good to run on sugar.
Then I'll eat it while I'm watching the basketball game.
Are you watching it on television?
Yes, there's a big game on Sunday. I want to try out for the tennis team.
Our school doesn't have a tennis team.
Yes, it does. They were practicing after school yesterday.
Were they using a birdie?
Of course not. That'd be animal abuse.
A birdie is a plastic red-nosed tool for badminton.
Oh, I see. Yes, they were using a red tool.
Then the sport you saw was definitely badminton.
Is that also why the rackets were so small and thin?
Yes, it's somewhat similar to tennis though.
Well, in that case, I want to join the badminton team.
I wish you the best of luck.
Do you like baseball?
I've never watched a game.
You've never even seen it on television?
I don't own a television set.
We should go watch a game one day.
Where can we watch a baseball game?
In a baseball stadium.
There are entire stadiums just for playing baseball?
Yes, they even wrote a song about it.
I never knew it was such a popular sport.
Do you want to go play catch in the park?
Sounds good to me. What happened to your eye?
I was punched in the eye.
You got into a fight?
Yes, but it's all right.
I don't think fighting is okay.
I was fighting in a boxing match.
Are you taking boxing lessons?
Yes, I go every evening.
Have you ever fought in a competition?
Yes, but I didn't make it to the finals.
Well, maybe you should wait until your eye heals to compete again.
I definitely will. It's hard to box with only one eye open. I'm so sore from running.
Maybe you've been practicing too hard.
I want to do well on the big race next week.
After all that practicing, you'll be too tired to run.
I won't. I'm trying to get faster, though.
You're pretty fast.
I feel like my grandma can run faster than me.
You just have to believe in yourself, and you'll do well.
I always get nervous before races.
Maybe you should run distance races instead.
Do you really think I have a good endurance?
Of course. Otherwise, you couldn't train this hard.
Do you like my new bicycle?
It looks very sporty.
It's a racing bike. I bought it so I could be in the triathlon.
Wow, I hear triathlons are difficult.
You have to train hard for them.
Are triathlons always based on the same three sports?
Yes, they are cycling, running, and swimming.
It's so exciting. I'll be sure to watch you compete.
It's not a competition against others.
It's not. No one can win first place.
You can, but I just want to prove to myself I can do it.
I'm sure you can. I'll even sponsor you in the race. That skateboard doesn't have any wheels.
That's not a skateboard.
Oh, is it a surfboard then?
No, that's a snowboard.
It's amazing how similar yet different those three sports are.
They all take a lot of practice and dedication.
I think I'd like snowboarding best.
Why do you like it most?
When you wipe out, you fall in fluffy white snow.
That does sound better than falling on concrete.
It's also better than drowning in the ocean.
Snowboards are the best kind of board in my book.
This is a weird-looking golf club.
That's not a golf club.
What is it then?
It's a hockey stick.
Is hockey the game the men play on ice?
Yes, it is. It's a difficult game.
It reminds me a lot of soccer.
I think hockey is more difficult than soccer.
Why do you think that?
Well, you have to skate. Soccer is just kicking.
I think there is more to it than that.
Either way, I'd be terrible at both.
Our skates are so different.
What do you mean?
Your wheels are all in a line, and mine are not.
Oh, that's because these are rollerblades.
They look difficult to use.
They just go a little faster.
Our skates show our differences in personality.
Why are you saying that?
Yours are sharp and sporty, but mine are cute and practical.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Anyways, let's go back to skating.
Let's go.
What are those men doing with brooms?
I think those are special brushes.
Are they going to clean the ice?
It looks like this is some kind of sport event.
Look, they're sweeping in front of that rock.
The internet said that the sport is called curling.
It doesn't seem like a real sport to me.
Me either. All they do is throw the rocks.
How did this sport make it into the Olympics?
I don't know, but I think it's boring.
Should I change the channel?
I wouldn't mind if you did.
You've been watching a lot of soccer lately.
There's a different game shown every day.
That's because of the World Cup.
Everyone is talking about it all the time.
Have you watched every single game?
No, I only watch the really important teams.
How do you choose which teams are important?
Well, I cheer for the countries my parents are from.
What other teams do you cheer for?
Well, this country's team, of course.
How do you choose from all other teams?
That's easy. I cheer for the one with the cutest players. I've never been in a sports shop before.
I love looking at all of the equipment.
Everything is so colorful and new.
It's so that players can personalize their equipment.
There are so many different sports I've never heard of before.
They have sports stuff from all over the world.
I feel like I want to try harder in sports now.
Why do you have that feeling?
That way, I'll know how to use all of this equipment.
For now, I think it's best to stick to the basics.
I agree, but being in here still makes me excited.
Me too, especially when there's a sale. Great shirt! Go Dodgers!
It's great to find a fellow fan.
Do you think we have a chance at winning this year?
Of course, the coach will not let us down.
Have you ever been to an actual game?
I try to go to at least one every season.
What's it like?
It's a great experience. Children love going to the stadium.
Maybe I'll take my son to a game.
Just keep an eye out for flying balls.
I'd be more worried about cavities from sweets.
It's just a baseball game. You're supposed to pig out.
Do you like sports?
Of course I do.
Awesome! What's your favorite one?
Hockey. It's the best sport there is.
It's too violent for me.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
Yes, it looks dangerous.
Not really. I've been playing for 5 years and I'm okay.
Is that why you're missing your front teeth?
Yes, but it's not that bad.
It looks painful.
A little. Everything else about hockey is fun.
Cool, but I'll stick to golf. Hi, you're David's mom, aren't you? Yes, I am. Do I know you from somewhere? I'm James's mom. They play on the same team. That's right. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Will David be playing in the big game on Saturday? I'm afraid not. He's fighting a cold. That's terrible. A bug has been going around. He missed a lot of school, though. I see. I'll ask David to deliver his homework. That would be a great help. Thank you. It's no problem at all. Doesn't that new Godzilla movie look good?
The effects are much better than in the old movies.
The storyline sounds interesting, too.
Do you want to go watch it now?
All right, I'll check the show times.
When is the closest show time?
There's one showing in 15 minutes and another in an hour.
The theater is more than 15 minutes away.
Let's go to the one in an hour then.
We'll still have time before it starts.
That's okay. We can have lunch while we wait.
We'd better get going if we're going to make it on time. I feel so sleepy this morning.
Why are you so tired? It's not like you.
I was working late last night and didn't get much sleep.
Maybe you should drink some coffee.
I hear coffee stunts your growth.
That's only if you drink it when you're young.
Coffee also stains your teeth brown.
Just rinse your mouth when you're finished drinking it.
It's too hot to drink coffee anyways.
There are also iced coffee drinks you can try.
I guess an iced coffee does sound pretty good.
It's my treat. Maybe once you have some, you'll be more interesting to talk to. What are you wearing to the banquet tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. What about you? I saw a dress I liked, but it was very expensive. Maybe you can get a job to raise the money. I don't think I'll make enough money to buy it on time. Women's clothing is so expensive. Tell me about it. Men's suits can be expensive too. Maybe I can rent a nice dress. That's a great idea. Where can you do that? I'll just find a store online, then go pick up the clothes. Give me the website so I can rent my dress too.
Excuse me, have you been to this house before?
Yes, I have. Why do you ask?
I had a question, but I couldn't find the host.
What do you need to know?
I'm looking for the bathroom.
Oh, it's in the hallway.
Which hallway?
Just walk straight and you will see a door.
I thought that was just a closet.
No, it's the bathroom.
Thank you for telling me. I wouldn't have found it.
It's no problem. Is that the costume you made for the expo?
Yes, it is. I can't wait to wear it.
How long did it take you to make it?
I spent several weeks on it.
It looks amazing.
Thank you. I plan to enter it in the contest.
I'm sure you will win a prize.
I hope so. I want to get some of my money back.
Was it very expensive to make?
Yes, but the quality makes it worth it.
I definitely agree with you.
Thank you. Wish me luck in the contest.
I am really looking forward to David's party.
Me too. I've been excited all week.
Is there anything you're looking forward to?
I love dancing, so I can't wait to dance.
What kind of dancing do you do?
All different kinds, but mostly hip-hop.
Isn't that a difficult dance?
Not at all. I'll teach you if you'd like.
I'd love that. Thank you.
I'm sure you will do fine.
Just don't make fun of me if I trip and fall.
Of course not. It's mostly for fun.
Let's go to the mall.
What for?
I would like to buy a new sweater.
Didn't you just buy one last week?
Yes, but it was too small.
It looked fine to me.
Maybe to you, but I felt like a sausage while wearing it.
Are you going to exchange it?
No, I gave it to my sister.
Will you buy the same one?
Of course not.
Okay, let's go find you a sweater. Do you know John's address?
No, I don't. Why do you need it?
I want to invite his son to my daughter's party.
Wow, how old will she be?
She'll be 4 next week.
Children grow like weeds.
Yes, they do. His son is almost 5 now.
Why doesn't she give it to him at school?
I'm afraid one of them will lose it.
Send John a message and ask him his address.
I guess I will have to.
Either way, I'm sure they will come to the party. How are you enjoying your evening?
I am enjoying it very much, thank you.
How did you come to meet the host?
We work for the same company.
What is your line of work?
We deal with private investments.
That sounds like such an important job.
That makes it stressful at times.
How do you deal with the stress?
It's easier when you have good friends around.
I agree wholeheartedly.
After all, friendship makes the world go round. I've never been to an amusement park.
Amusement parks are fun.
What is there to do there?
There are lots of games to play and rides to enjoy.
Is it expensive to go to one?
It depends on how much you spend during the day.
What about admission?
Admission prices depend on the park.
I would like to go to one.
Just make sure you don't eat before riding the rides.
Why not?
Just trust me, it will ruin your day.
The prices on fruit have really gone up this year.
Yes, they have. It's ridiculous.
The fruit is not good quality either.
You're right. These apples are bruised.
These bananas are too green to be eaten.
50 cents each is too expensive for bad bananas.
The quality of life is going down in general.
I blame it on the economy.
The state of the economy has been terrible.
I hope products are better quality soon.
It's like they say, cheap things are often more expensive.
I totally agree with you. That is a beautiful dress you're wearing. Thank you. It was a gift from my husband. He has excellent taste. It's because he knows exactly what I like. I wish my husband had your husband's taste in fashion. Doesn't he know what you like? Hardly. He bought me an ugly sweater for Christmas. Did you return it? No, I entered it in the gift exchange at work. What did you get in return? A department store gift card. Just make sure you use it for shopping and not for your husband.
I went to an interesting rave last night.
What was so interesting about it?
It was called a silent rave.
How can you have a rave without music?
Everyone wears headphones and dances to the music.
That doesn't sound very fun.
It is very convenient.
How can it be convenient?
To talk to someone, you just take off the earphones.
Wow, that does sound convenient.
Best of all, I got a cute girl's phone number.
Now I see why you liked the rave so much.
You're new in town, right?
Yes, I just moved in last week.
Do you want to come to see a movie tonight?
Who else is coming?
Just a few of my friends.
I'm not sure. I don't know anyone yet.
No, but I think you will get along.
I hope so. I'm shy around strangers.
Just be confident. You'll make a lot of new friends here.
I'll try that. Thank you for the invitation.
No problem. We'll pick you up at 8.